So how does knowledge manifest itself in the real world? And how do we develop different perspectives about how it manifests itself in the real world? I'm interested in creating ToK resources that make the subject accessible for students who find ToK more challenging or, to be honest, may not be particularly interested in ToK. Today's lesson is designed to help students build the skill of developing alternative perspectives for things that they see in the real world, and to start looking at how knowledge manifests itself in that real world. Both skills are essential to the ToK Exhibition and the ToK Essay. The lesson resource can be downloaded from the link in the video description, and if you find it useful, like, comment, subscribe or share. We start by looking at a few real-world scenarios, and I ask the students to jot down as many possible reasons for the construction of that real-world phenomenon. Give limited time here, and the focus here is on the soft element of competition to get as many reasons written down as possible. I've put a few real-world scenarios in the lesson resources. Obviously, you can change these up for things which are more appropriate for your context or for your students. Then I do a bit of upfront teaching to explain how we move from the real world to the knowledge world, showing them an example from each of the real world scenarios used earlier. This is developing the skill of writing knowledge statements. Then I ask them to do the same themselves, changing the reasons that they gave earlier into ToK world or knowledge statements, and I start to introduce the pillars of knowledge. That is, how knowledge is constructed, why knowledge is constructed, how it changes over time, and the evaluation of that knowledge. I introduce this to try to extend thinking at the end of this lesson. Now, the purpose of this lesson is to get your students used to identifying knowledge characteristics of real-world phenomena, and the idea of using knowledge statements to explain those real-world phenomena. These are essential skills that we're just creating at this nascent stage at this point in the course. If this lesson is useful for you in your ToK teaching, or you just enjoyed this video, then a like, a subscribe, a comment or a share are greatly appreciated. All that's left for me to say is, have a ToK-tastic day. Bye.